In a large college classroom, silence filled the room. The professor walked to the whiteboard and wrote a single sentence. Adam covered 10 kilometers in 1 hour. Daniel covered the same distance in 1.5 hours. Tell me who is faster and healthier. Whispers spread across the classroom, and soon everyone gave the same answer. Adam. The professor smiled softly and wrote again on the board. What if I tell you that Adam completed the distance on a proper running track, while Daniel walked through deep sand? This time, confusion appeared on the students' faces. After a moment, one student spoke up, "Sir." Then Daniel completed the harder path. Several others nodded in agreement. "Yes, sir." Then Daniel is more impressive. The professor picked up the marker again and wrote, "What if you also learn that Adam is 50 years old and Daniel is only 25? Surprise spread through the room. Someone from the back row said, "Sir." Then Adam's time becomes much more meaningful. The professor added another point. And what if Daniel weighs 140 kilos while Adam weighs only 65? This time, the room went completely silent. Finally, a girl spoke softly, "Sir." Then Daniel's journey was much tougher. The professor closed the marker, turned to the class and said, "You see, the more you learned about Adam and Daniel's situations, the more your judgment changed. This is why you should never judge people, their success, or their failure just by what you see on the surface." Then he continued gently. Most importantly, many of us compare ourselves to others and feel discouraged, simply because we ignore how different our circumstances are. He explained, everyone has a different environment, different opportunities, different lives, different resources, different challenges. If you are behind someone your age in anything, it doesn't mean they are successful and you are a failure. It doesn't mean they are superior and you are inferior. In fact, when your challenges, circumstances, and limitations are considered, you might actually be doing far better than them. In the race of life, never consider yourself less. Inferiority is the first step toward defeat. If you feel behind someone, remember, you may not be weaker, you may simply be walking a much harder path. Success is not only about who reaches the finish line first. True success is continuing despite your circumstances, not stopping, not quitting. So stop seeing yourself as inferior. Focus on your own journey. Become better than your own yesterday. That is the real victory.